Hi all. So yes, so like everybody, I've been also using ChatGPT a lot, and so even though a lot of people are using it, I noticed that people still a lot of people didn't know a few things, and of course most of you know, but I thought I should share some of the things I learned along the way, and I think maybe it will be useful for anybody who's watching this. So one thing is that I notice a lot of people copy paste this content, and even though ChatGPT gives this formatting and stuff, still people copy this and paste it, and spend a lot of time formatting it again, and so all this stuff. So this can be easily avoided and save a lot of time by using the font here. So all you have to do is go to the website called delinge.io. So I'll leave it in the description, and just whatever content that you have copied here. So there is an option here. You see uh, the copy paste option which ChatGPT gives. So there is a markdown stuff link that you can just copy. And Delinger is nothing but markdown converter. So you can just delete whatever you don't want, and so you see that. Uh, so what are the formatting that you have kept? It just transfers it, and just go to preview HTML, and then copy paste into um, whatever Word or any application that you use. So you see, so the font formatting, everything is retained. So I believe this will save a lot of time for everyone that's using that. So that is one thing, and other thing is that in ChatGPT, so now it actually has a lot of options that's been enabled recently, and I don't think everybody is using this. So if you go to the settings, and there is an option called share links. So what is this that so any prompt that you create, any chat that you have, you can just share this, and uh, and this can be accessed by anybody. So if you just copy this link and you want to send it to someone, like whatever you have done so far, whatever work you have done so far, you can just send this to anyone, and they'll be able to access this chat. They'll be able to see this, say this, what you have done with this, and if they're logged in, they can continue the conversation from that. So when you're working as a team, I believe this will be very useful. And another thing, interesting thing is that this shared links, you can just manage it here. At any point, you can start, seeing go back to the whole chat, or you can just remove if you don't want to give them access anymore. You can just delete it here. So that is one thing, and the very obvious another thing is the beta features. I would recommend anybody who's using ChatGPT to turn on these plugins and turn on this data analysis. They are really very good, and these plugins, every day a new plugin comes, and it's I'm sure that it's going to save you a lot of time. So just enable it, and when you enable it, you will have this options coming up here, that advanced data analysis and plugins. We'll see in a short time what we can do here. Before that, I want to show you uh, uh, something about AI PRM. Yeah, this is also a very popular thing everybody knows, but still I'll give you this. So all you have to do is um, go to the Chrome store and search for AI PRM. They have a paid version, but they also have a free version. So AI PRM for ChatGPT. Add this to the Chrome, and when you refresh your ChatGPT, you will see a lot of prompts here. These are tried and tested prompts, so you don't have to spend time figuring out stuff each and every time. Of course, you have to find out stuff, prompts for what specific needs that you have, but for all the other common stuff, or for inspiration, you can just take the prompts from here. So this has prompts from different topics, kind of activities you want to do. So it has stuff for most of the operations that you would need, and you can also choose the whatever models that you want to have here, and it's been continuously updated. And you can also find the prompts that really work well. All you have to do is you know go for the top usage, and suppose you want to work with SEO, just select on SEO. You see that this prompt, you can see here, like 6.4 million chats has been done, it has 8.4 million views, and 1 point like 1500 words. So this has been really good. So all what you have to do to use this is just click on it, and it will give you the instruction to use it here. So all you have to do is give the keyword. That's what it's asking for. So if you give the keyword, it's going to write the block for you. So it's going to save you a lot of time giving prompts and having to use it. Of course, I don't recommend using the generalized prompt for everything, but for something swift, you can just use this. And I'm just stopping here, and you see it has prompts for a lot of things. Like suppose you want to you know go create an mid journey um, image, and you want a nice prompt. So yeah, you have the prompt generator here. You just select it, give it the context, and it's going to give you suggestions for that. So yeah, so just explore this. There's a lot of options here. Keyword for especially for SEO, for SaaS, a lot of things are here. The next thing is the web browsing. So now ChatGPT has enabled this, and of course, everybody should know this. I'm just sharing it for everyone. Somebody is looking at this new. So just enable this, and ChatGPT is going to search the web for you. And there is also a plugin for this, which is really good. And yeah, so let's look at the plugin store. So yes, when you select on the plugin store, you see lot of options are there. So scroll down, select the plugin store, and here too you see different options. For our case, I have taken in diagrams. I'll tell you why. So I've installed the web pilot. So the web pilot is really good option to the browsing that browses only Bing, but this web pilot is you know it's 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 a good search thing that you can use to connect the chat GPT to the search engines. And another thing I've enabled is smart slides. So what I'll give you an example of what how good this is. So uh, So let's say you want to create a flow chart, and it's that for creating an, let's say, SOP. Right? So since GPT-4 is enabled, it's taking some time. All right, great. So great. So now let's say create a flow chart. So when you do that, it actually triggers the diagram show me plugin. So when you put the flowchart prompt in word inside the prompt, so it actually triggers that plugin and it creates a flowchart for you. So you see, so based on whatever input that was there previously, so it has created a flowchart for you. That's nice. And another great thing is that you can just directly go to Miro and edit this. So that's great, right? So this is great as a starting point. So you don't need to really start from scratch, you know. So yeah, from here you can just make changes, edit stuff, and do anything you want to do from here. So that's really impressive from my view. And another thing is that I've enabled the slide plugin. So it's starting to create the slides. Yeah, it's taking some time. So yes. So now the slide has come through, and so it gives an option to download. So I'm just downloading this. So you see, so based on the input, it has actually created a slide. And I think this is a great starting point. It has formatted with it. It's very basic, I know, but it's a great starting point, and there's a lot you can do with this plugin once you are able. That was just a small prompt that I gave. So if you really understand how to give a better prompts, this is going to create a good slide for you. At least as a starting point. So another thing is which I wanted to share was so go back and here we have the advanced data analysis and this can actually any image you have it can actually extract the data for you. It's an excellent OCR. So I'll show you an example. So I have an image full of this is a PNG image. You see, it's a PNG image, and it has a lot of text. So I want the text from this. So I'm going to say, please write down all the text from this image. All right. So it says that it's going to employ OCR. That's great. So you see, uh, this is great, right? So all the content from this image, each and every word, it's actually it's doing a great job. So anytime you have a lot of images that you want to, really extract the content, you can just straight away use this. Right? So I'm just so it's pretty much done everything in detail, and it's very accurate. And not only for this, so I have another interesting use case as well. So I have this Excel sheet with a lot of data. So I'm going to upload this, and I'm going to tell this analyze this sheet and provide me with insights. So this is a kind of a lead sheet that I have. I'm going to add analytics and insights. Okay, so let's see what it does. Okay, it says there is some extra delimiters are there, and it's actually taking care of that. It's not asking us to do, so that's very nice. All right, so it's giving us a summary. That's great. So there are a lot of use cases to this because we are going to see a lot of Excel sheets, Excel. A lot of time we want to provide some analytics, graphs, and so many stuff we want to do. And so see, it has even counted how many banking leads we have, how many hospital leads we have, and so this is data is great for practical implementation. So it has a lot of information of the job titles, which is going to be very useful when we want to apply this. We want to suppose we want to target only the directors. So we know straight away that there are 250 leads. Like we don't have to go manually filter them and find count anything. So we just have to upload and ask information about this. So this is something very very powerful. I'm just covering the base here. A lot of things we can do from here. And before I close this, I want to show you one more thing. So now ChatGPT has added DALI, so DALI 3. So I don't think a lot of people are going to need the Mid Journey anymore. I know this is not as powerful as it, but this is really good. So I'm going to give an instruction to generate an image. Right. So an image of a South Indian city called Madurai based on the that is my city. So let's see what it does. I know this is going to be imaginative, but let's see. Um, I'm really impressed with this. Yeah, this I just saw this, but um, this is just amazing. I love this image actually. So yeah, this is kind of yeah. I'm not very impressed with this, but yeah, this is really good. It has somehow it has identified the city's main temple, Meenakshi Amman temple. So that is really good. Uh, the city kind of looks like this. I know. There are a lot of. It has taken a lot of, you know, uh, imagination into account, but yeah, the real city is much more beautiful than this. Okay, that is one image loading error. Yeah. But you see, this is you see where I'm going. So this is very beautiful. So, so this is can be very useful for anytime you want to generate something. It's going to be very useful. So you can experiment with this, do a lot of stuff. You can ask it to generate an FB image, YouTube thumbnail, so many things that you can do with this. I'm just touching the base here. Um, so I just wanted to share this. Thank you all and have a great weekend. Yeah, thank you.